Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about getting students started in reading Eggs and Reading Express. For the placement test, that is going to be the first thing that your students see when they sign into their account. They will be prompted to take the placement test. For reading Eggs, if your student has no reading skills, you can bypass the test and start them at level 1. If the student has some reading skills, instruct the students to take the placement test. After 3 correct answers, the test will automatically end and the student will receive their lesson placement and can begin working on lessons. For Reading Express, it's very similar. You're also going to instruct students to take the placement test, and after 3 incorrect answers, the test will automatically end and the students receive their lesson placement and can begin working on lessons. We do recommend reassessing students every 1 to 3 times throughout the school year to ensure that students are working at the appropriate level throughout the year. Let's go ahead and get into the account so we can see what this looks like. When you log in, you should be here at your home screen, and you will see both Reading Eggs and Reading Express. You are allowed to have a demo student. So through these programs, you can access the demo student account, and with this account, the areas of the programs are unlocked. So take time to familiarize yourself with each program and to help your students learn how to navigate into the Reading Eggs or Reading Express. We're going to go ahead and get started with Reading Eggs. You click here at Start Reading Eggs. And here are the students that this teacher can see. And you can see that I have demo student Samantha Cordell. I can go here and click on that student. And you can also see what level they're on or if they've taken the placement test. So I'm going to go ahead and select the demo student. And this is what the screen's going to look like for the students when they get in. I'm going to go back because I would like you to see the placement test. So I'm going to pick Draco Malfoy, and let's see his placement test that comes up. So you can see my lessons 1, you can select that, and here is a placement test. So again, it automatically will prompt you to, if my child has some reading skills, then you're going to start the placement test. My child has no reading skills yet, and we're going to start at the lesson 1. So if we take the placement test, select here, it's going to ask questions. It's going to prompt the student. You hit start. It will read to them for them to click on the word. And if they get it correct, it'll show them the check mark and it'll go to the next question. If they get it wrong, you can see these 3
click on the
faces,
sentence,
and that
I am Sam.
So it'll keep reading to them and allow them. I got it wrong.
Click on F as. Click on the sentence, I am a cat.
Now that we've gotten 3 wrong, the placement test is complete, and now you can go to start at the lesson that it diagnosed them at. That way it just places them at the right place and it's appropriate for their level. So you can see this is map 1, and they are going to have these 10 different lessons to go through before it'll place them on the next skill. They will be getting different incentives throughout the program, reading different books. And then if you hit the home screen here, it's going to go back and you can see where that student's at, what they're doing. Go back to my program. So lesson 1 is my week. They will not be able to do the spelling or driving test yet, or the books to read, because we're still having to build those basic reading skills. If I was to go back into the teacher account, it is very similar for Reading Express. You would click on that and enter Reading Express. And then where you would want to start that student would be here at My Lessons. And since this student needs to take that placement test, and it says that it'll be assessing your reading comprehension level, and the students are to complete their test on their own. There are 20 questions. If you get 3 questions wrong, the test will end. So this is what it'll look like here for that student, and each egg shows what question number they're on. So I got it wrong, got it wrong. Okay, so thank you for taking. You guys, you're right. We found the right level for you. You'll be starting at lesson 1. Good luck. And next. So that's what that'll look like. And it's also going to go to where they're going to have this map. They're going to go here to level 1. It's going to look a little different than reading eggs, but it's very, very similar. Okay, well, that is all for getting your students started. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Thank you.